headed to meeting, and I kind of got to speed down this highway because the meeting starts at 7:30. But how was your day? Comment down below and tell me how your day was, how your day went. And I just wanted to talk about, like, while I'm like driving, I need to get one of those phone holder things or whatever, but I keep my eyes on the road and I don't take my eyes off the road. So bear with me, you know, I don't take my eyes off the road unless I'm at a red light. But self-love, like, you know, have you ever been in a situation where somebody made you feel like you weren't good enough? What did you do about it? Did you stick around and try to prove them wrong, or did you just say forget them, they're lost? You know, have you ever put up with any type of abuse, emotional, physical? You know, like, when it comes to dating, how do you deal with, you know, somebody that, you know, treating you bad or mistreating you? Like, how have you gone about it? Have you had experiences where you've allowed that mistreatment to happen and then you woke up and realized, you know what, I'm worth more, and you snapped out of it? Or are you still currently in a space where you're not too sure of yourself and you're still a little insecure, which is fine, because, you know, ooh, oh my gosh, this police almost caused an accident. He clean almost, yo, the police, it be the police. The police dead just like rushed in front of this car that's in front of me because he's the police, and almost caused an accident. So, like, who's gonna give him a ticket? I mean, can the police get a ticket for that? Literally just rushed in front of, like, because you the police, you're not even on a chase. Abusement of authority. But anywho, and it's not even because I'm on my phone. Literally, my eyes was on the road, and this car in front of me was driving, and the police just was coming out the gas station, and they decided to just intersect and cut in front of the car in front of me when the car had the right of way. Like, he could not wait. These police officers are something else. They be abusing the authority. Like, who's gonna issue them a ticket? Issue yourself a ticket, sir. But anyways, yeah, like, if you're still insecure now, I mean, I've been there before. That it takes time to love yourself, and, you know, self-love. I mean, you know, studying the Bible and just getting close to Jehovah is what has gotten me to the point of just, like, not caring about human validation. Because when you care about human validation, and when you, like, pay attention to what people think, and when you worry about what people think, you'll change yourself 50,000 times, because society is never satisfied. You know, remember back in the day, it was a skinny girl, you know, model thin, stick thin kind of wave. Like, you got to be stick thin in order to be a model, to be beautiful. That was the standard. Then J-Lo came out, and J-Lo, you know, she basically has a big butt, so then the thick girl wave came. But black girls been thick, and, you know, especially in the hood, you see a lot of thickums and juicy fruits in the hood. But, you know, black girls, we basically are kind of like inferior to society, to, like, you know, light-skinned, mixed, or you know, different races. So it's like J-Lo made the thick thing in society, like, popping. But, and Beyonce too, when Beyonce came out, you know, finally there was some girls, she was a girl that represented, you know what the demographic of other women are. And so yeah, I will say that. But yeah, like, society standards are always changing, you know. There was a time where, you know, big lips, we were, you know, African American women, we used to be made fun of for having full lips. Now everybody's getting lip fillers, and everyone's getting lip injections. And it's like, when I was a kid in middle school, I used to get made fun of for having big lips, and it's like everybody wants my big lips, and it's like, wow. So you see what I'm saying? Like, society is not fact. You know, people have their opinions, people have their viewpoints on what beauty is, but really, you know, God made us all different. He made us all, like, different shapes, different sizes. You know, he made us different ethnicities out of one man, Adam. He made a nation full of people. So all the people that exist in the world, you know, of course, healthy is what he wants for you guys. But, like, when it comes to race, ethnicity, all of that was created by him. You know, our shapes and how we're, you know, skin Don't do it because you feel like, you know, you're not good enough, or you want to impress a certain dude, or you want to, like, you know, impress somebody. You know, you feel like you have to do it to keep somebody, because I guarantee you they don't even know what they want, because the next year they may say, oh, I like you thick, and you go get a butt job, or I like big boobs, and you go get a boob job, and then the next minute they're into like the small boobs, like, oh, I like my girl small and petite, and now here you go with big boobs and a big butt, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Humans change, and people constantly change, but one thing God doesn't do is change. He's the same person he was from the beginning of the world, and you know, he says that you're beautifully and wonderfully made. So there's nothing wrong with enhancing yourself, like the same way chicks put on eyelashes and put on lipstick. Like I put on lipstick, and you know, we put on earrings, and we put on different things to make ourselves beautiful. People, you know, if you're blessed enough to have like you know, the funds, if you want to go and, you know, enhance yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me personally, I'm never gonna do it because I'm trying to keep somebody, because you know, when I did what I did, I was doing it because I was insecure, and all along there was nothing wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? So because I was going by society standards. But now that I know better, if I were to ever do it again, it would be because I just want to, and I can do that. You know, it's plastic surgery. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not a big deal. But yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't do it because I want to keep a guy. If a guy doesn't want me the way that I am, I'm not gonna. I know my worth now, and I know that a real man is not gonna care about more so like your looks. He's gonna be looking at your heart more. Like a real man, he's gonna be worried about, like, what type of wife is she? Is she nurturing? Is she hospitable? Is she kind? Is she loving? How does she take care of me? Does she remind me of my mom? Does she comfort me when I'm sad? You know, guys, that's what they wife. You know, guys don't marry looks. You know, only stupid boys marry looks. But real men, they marry like your heart and your personality, and then the looks is the bonus. So if you are a good girl and a dude basically is telling you that you're not good enough for him because you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't look like his ex, you're looking at his ex got European features, girl, forget him. His ex got European feet. And one thing we love to do as women is we compare, like most women like compare themselves to the ex. They'll go look at the ex to see how the ex look. I could care less about how your ex looks. She could look better than me, because I know there's a lot of chicks that look better than me, or whatever the case may be. But where I'm at with it in life right now, can a woman make me feel like insecure or inferior because I know my position in life and I know my place? I'm a beautiful woman. I can stand next to any woman and feel secure, because my validation doesn't come from people, it comes from God. So it don't matter what nobody say to me, nobody can move me, you feel me? So it's like when you get that type of confidence, when you build that up through God, only you can do that. When you listen to him and you don't listen to society, society doesn't bother you, and you don't go do things because of society. If you do it for yourself. So, you know, is that, hold on, y'all. The feds always be watching. Police always be like around at the wrong time. I'm trying to, but anywho, yeah, like, so you definitely, forget him, forget her. Like if you know, because anybody who sits up there, because nobody's perfect. You're never gonna get a perfect mate. And the people who think that, oh, I want my girl to be like light skinned with a nice pointy nose and I want her to look like a European. I want her to have like soft cheekbones, and I want her to have like, you know, I want her to be slim. Like, that's stupid. Like, do you know that love is not about looks? That's not what love is about. That's not where love comes from. Love comes from the heart. Love is the secret person of the heart. Love is about here, the inside. Like, what's in here radiates on the outside. That's what heart than the girl that's a 10 in the face. You know what I'm saying? A face can't take care of you when you're sick, can't love you, can't console you, can't emotionally support you. A heart can. So, you know, I don't know if I'm jumping all over the place, but the point is that love doesn't come from looks. And if you're gonna get any type of work done, like, you know, you want to go get your teeth whitened, you want to improve yourself, do it for you. Do it because you want to be beautiful and you want to be a butterfly for yourself. Don't ever let no dude or no female make you feel like you gotta go and enhance yourself to please them. Forget them. I wish a dude would tell me that, oh, I need to be this and that in order to be with them. Bye. Bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, like, you'll never find another girl like me, because I know my heart, the way that it's set up, it's a rarity. I'm a very rare person. I'm genuine, I'm honest, you know, and I'm a good girl. Like, you can go and get a 10, but I guarantee you'll be back, and I'm gonna dub you, because when you realize that love doesn't come from being a 10, and you realize that the girl that's a 10 wouldn't cross the street for you, and the girl that's like a 1 to you would cross an ocean for you, when you realize and come to your senses and understand that true beauty comes from the heart, you're gonna want to come back to that girl. And it's like, no. So really, honestly, I think girls should invest more time working on your inner self instead of your outer self. Be beautiful, you know, take care of yourself, of course, take care of your hygiene, take care of you as a woman, but remember that it's more important to take care of your spirituality and yourself as a human being on the inside. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna get you a husband. That's what's gonna keep your relationship. Because if you notice, all the beautiful girls get cheated. Like, looks don't keep nobody faithful. Like, all the most beautiful girls in the world. Rihanna, one of the most beautiful girls in the world. I think the most beautiful girl in the world got cheated on. Beyonce got cheated on. Looks does not keep men faithful. But I know women who people would say don't look better than Rihanna, and their husbands have been faithful to them for over 40 years. And it's like, why? Why is that? Well, it's because love does not come from looks. And like, you know, Rihanna or whoever, the girl that's really, really pretty, she may have a nasty attitude. She may have a temper. She may like to fight and argue all the time. Dudes don't like that. Dudes don't want to fight and argue all the time. You know, dudes like peace. So, and the other girl may be very quiet, very mild, very, you know, ladylike, you know, elegant. And they like that, and they wife that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, society has it backwards. Society thinks beauty is on the outside, but really beauty is on the inside, you know what I mean? So work on your insides, make sure that you're right on the inside. And if you're beautiful on the inside, you will be beautiful on the outside. If you're beautiful on the outside and ugly on the inside, you're gonna be ugly on the outside as well. Ditto? Ditto. So I'm at the gas station trying to pump some gas. It was a really, really great meeting, and yeah. Oh, she cute. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, we were discussing this today, a commemoration of the death of Jesus Christ. The memorial is coming up. You know, at this point, like, I need to just get me a boo, because I'm tired of paying my bills by myself. I'm tired of pumping my own gas. So I'm accepting boyfriend applications, but you have to be a Jehovah's Witness. You have to be baptized. You have to be a good spiritual head, and you have to treat me right, and, you know, be good to me, and blow my back out as my husband every night. Yeah, so I'm basically about to make some chicken like real late at night. Got home from my meeting, and I'm just, you know, when you're home and you have your own apartment, you're grown, you just can walk around naked, you know what I mean? I'm living my best life. So yeah, I'm gonna make some chicken, and because I'm hungry, and I just came from meeting, and I'm happy, hungry. I cannot wait till my period comes off because my period is really trying me. My face is like a little bumpy. That's not normal for me right now. That's not normal for me, period. So I'm feeling some type of way, but whatever. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so I guess I'll vlog tomorrow. But good night, guys. Have a great, great, great Wednesday. Okay, so my chicken is seasoned. You see that? So what I used is Lawry's butt rub barbecue seasoning. Oh, I forgot to use my garlic powder. I gotta put the garlic powder in there. My bad. That's gonna go in there. Chili powder for spice. Black pepper. And I'm going to do my garlic powder. I almost forgot my garlic. So you see how seasoned that is? That is why my chicken is always so flavorful. I'm so black. I am so Caribbean. We don't play about our seasoning, okay? Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the garlic and then I'm gonna make my barbecue sauce and then I will be done. Use sweet honey barbecue dip. So what I do is I just take like a little small bowl and then I put like honey in there, and then I also do, one second, I also do this right here. Okay, so what I do is I do like natural cane sugar, like so it can be like, you know, really like sweet and stuff. I get like 4 tablespoons of the natural cane sugar. Let me open this thing. It looks so good. Yeah, so I get like 4 tablespoons of that. I put it in here and then I just squeeze honey and then I just kind of taste it to see if it's at the level of sugar that I like or the level of sweetness that I like. And then I dip the chicken in and then I put it into my my little oven, little casserole, and then I bake it for like about 20 minutes on each side and then I'm done. So yeah. So yeah, I just mix it, and it's honey barbecue chicken I'm making. So I use, like, people just use honey sometimes, but I also use sugar too. And I just taste it. Yep, already how I want it to be. And then I just add I start off with a little bit, and then I mix the honey in there, and then I taste it to see if that's enough. I want more. Yeah, that should be enough. I still want more honey. I still want more honey. You just have to keep tasting it until it's to your liking. When it's sweet enough for me, then I'll stop. Because, you know, the sugar cane balances out the honey. Yeah. Almost there. All right, I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it to balance funny about that sugar. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So all you gotta do now is just like, I'll just do an example. You see one of these seasoned chickens? Just bring it over and then you just dip it. And then after that, I will be putting it in the casserole. Yeah. You take more. I preheat my oven to 400, so yeah. Okay. Let's soak that thing in there. Okay. And I spray my pan with butter. What is it? Butter flavor. I spray with butter flavor cooking spray. What I like to do is I like to kind of like drench. Let me see if you can see it. See that? And then I like to just, make sure I just take this sauce and put it in certain select areas. I just like it really saucy and buttery. And then it's like, when you put it, for example, if you're eating it with rice, you can just use the sauce. The sauce tastes so good with rice. It tastes so good with rice. Okay, I'm done. So I'm gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna flip it over on the other side for 20 minutes and then it'll be done. So pretty much I'm done. And I just got a little small bowl or whatever the case may be. I'm just trying to get some sauce. This is what I'm talking about, the sauce. You put that sauce on there. That's why I put so much sauce on, barbecue sauce. That's why I pour that barbecue sauce the way that I did, because the sauce, really tastes good with the yellow rice. And Yeah, so I think that's enough. Yeah.